recording. Alright, I'm gonna pop it over to start streaming.
Okay.
Okay. We should be up and running. Alright, so we're gonna try Bloodstone Fen, and I do not have the wiki up. So, Urchin, if we need to have a wiki, then I'll have to pull it up after.
Okay.
I don't really remember which mission this is.
I don't either.
Is this the Crystals one?
No,
Or no, that's
Aurora.
Aurora Glade. Oh! I remember part of this mission.
I think I remember the very end.
It's like involves protecting the guardian spirits or something.
I don't remember that. I'm pretty sure this is one where you end up on the big flat. That
Oh, you're right. I think it is.
thing was like purple and red.
Yeah, the big stone.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you can. I can add Mox if need be. And you can give us one more person.
I've got Gwen and I've got Mox. Do we want Gwen?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm good to go. My inventory's all good, so.
I think mine probably is, but I haven't checked it. And I've got like 5 things in it, but that's okay.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't actually click the ready button.
I did. But it didn't register because we already said that we were going, so never mind. Can you hear me okay? I'm a little bit farther away from my tablet than usual.
I can.
Okay.
Are you just
Awesome.
recording on the mic on your tablet?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's what I've been using since like the first or second time.
Well, I didn't know.
Yeah. No, it's just the mic on my tablet.
I'm so excited. I have a capture card now. I think I'm gonna do DMC first.
Like the original one or the remake?
The remake, because that's on Xbox One. Devil May
Okay.
Cry Definitive Edition. I
Well,
I
I'm at
own
0% loaded, by the way.
0% loaded. Yeah, I noticed you weren't here. I was kind of hanging out waiting for you. I
Yeah.
own the other Devil May Cry titles, but the old camera turns styles are really hard on my motion
Yeah.
sickness, so it's very hard for me to play that game. Those games.
Yeah.
It's
I
the
might
same
have to
sort of
export
deal with
them.
Resident Evil 1. I own that game, and I mean, obviously, same people made it, same camera issues.
I might have to exit out of Guild Wars and retry, because I'm still at 0% loaded. I'm connecting. So.
You're ruining everything! That's fine.
Well, at least I have internet access now, because before the last time I went out to shovel the driveway, my computer randomly wasn't finding any wireless internet.
Well, that's fun.
Like, the wireless, like, I had it on airplane mode, but I turned it off, and it was still not finding anything.
Okay, I just put myself back in Bloodstone Fen, so... I got confused for a second and was like, oh, I have to restart too? That'll be so annoying! But no, I can just hang out here.
So, for the Xbox One right now, Saints Row 4 Re-elected and Gat Out of Hell together is $7.50.
Wow, I should go
So-
get that.
Yeah, I just bought that. I now have 73 cents left in my Christmas present from not this past one, but the one before that.
Jeez, oh Pete's girl.
I was using it like, for skin packs for Minecraft or
Yeah.
for Peggle 2, so I didn't buy any like full retail games with it. So, it's taking me this long to use it pretty much all up.
Hey, you're back. I can stop shaking my camera.
Just a second.
You're so unreliable! It's like you have a life.
Sorry, I was just getting an update on Dad's flight. It hasn't been canceled yet.
I'm so much shorter than you. I forget that every time.
Well, that's because I'm so short in real life. I have to make tall people.
I know, it's
Either
weird.
make them all the way tall or all the way short. That's
Are you gonna
pretty much
start
all.
the mission?
Yeah.
It's... I wonder if I can have a cape. No, I cannot have a cape. And a costume. That would be hysterical.
Yep. Oh, hey, I loaded really fast this time.
Yay! Use the vine bridges to traverse the jungle and locate Blade Scout Rider. I am still built as a Curses Necro.
And I'm still a ranger.
I figured that.
I've been having a lot of trouble with scrolling on my touchpad, so I was afraid that it wasn't going to work in this either, but it's working fine, so...
That's good.
Yeah, like, anytime I've been trying to scroll, like, in Windows Explorer or on the internet, no, I can't scroll with my touchpad. Just randomly. Don't know why.
I don't know, I'm just lucky, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't remember what the bonus is for this mission at all, so if we get it, it's gonna be completely arbitrary. But
Okay.
I'm feeling pretty good right now, so I think I have a little bit more of a brain than usual. I don't want to, jinx it, but it could be better.
That's good.
Probably after this mission, when you have to go shovel all of the loads of snow you're getting, I will probably go grab some food.
Okay.
And then I'll just bring it back down here and not chew noisily in people's ears.
What? Isn't that the fun part of eating while you're talking?
Well, it's fun for me. It's not so much fun for whoever is listening.
I suppose. So, I went shopping after work last night,
I'm so proud.
and... Gee, thanks. Blaze is doing one of those, we've got these two flavors, which one are we going to keep things? And it's the kettle-cooked chips this time, and one of them is the sea salt and cracked pepper, which they've had for forever and I love. And then the other one is olive oil and herb. So I thought I'd get that one and try it.
Sounds
And
good.
It is good, but that kind of taste I think is so much better on like crackers than chips.
Oh, yeah.
It's good. I had some this afternoon, but I really like the sea salt and cracked pepper ones. So I really hope that they don't get rid of those. I don't buy them that often because I've been trying not to buy quite as much junk food. It hasn't been working out so well for me, but I try.
Oh, we've got 5 people hanging out with us. Hello!
Whoa! The stream was just paused, and then I went back to try and reload it, and then all of a sudden it just zoomed ahead to where we were in very fast motion. And then it went back.
Well, hopefully that's a your computer issue, because everything looks fine on my end.
Well, it was my Xbox, but it's probably a my internet issue, yes.
Well, it is still a computing device. I was not incorrect.
I suppose.
We need to
And
talk
it was
to this
your computing
Blade Scout Rider guy.
It was your computing device, so I'm gonna blame you if it has
It
problems.
was, but I reset it to factory defaults before I sent it to you, and I never had any problems with it, so it's clearly your problem.
I haven't really had any problems with it either, just with Xbox Live on Monday night.
Well, that was a Microsoft thing.
Yes,
That
that was
they
not
fixed. I'm astounded by how quickly Microsoft turns things like that around. And I'm so happy I do not work for them, because absolutely the worst customers to deal with are gamers.
Oh yeah.
It's just a group of super, super annoying people. Speaking as a fellow gamer, still, it's just like, oh my goodness. I was unreasonably angry when I discovered I could not play any games. And I was like, I really don't want to be one of the people who has to fix that. I work in a related field already. and it sucks.
I really wanted to be able to play my game and finally kill that dude that I spent over an hour trying to kill.
That dude.
s-
I don't even know what game you're talking about.
Deus Ex, wasn't I telling you about that earlier?
Oh, yeah. Well, your phone was being stupid, so I really didn't hear much of the conversation.
No, I spent over an hour trying to do the first boss fight in Deus Ex. I couldn't kill him because I suck.
I was talking to a friend at work, and he said, you know, I would probably do streaming, except I'm already so bad at video games, nobody needs to see that. I thought that was pretty funny.
I have entertained an entire room of college kids with how badly I play Half-Life before, so...
I think the most entertaining was when you were trying to play some fighting game, I don't know if it was Mortal Kombat or what, and you got so annoyed that you actually just turned around and sat facing away from the TV while you were fighting.
Oh, no, I laid down and the TV was blocked by the dresser and I was fighting David and I kicked his ass and I couldn't even see the screen.
There was one where you turned straight around too. It was the same evening, but yeah.
I
It was
only
hilarious.
remember once kicked David's ass.
Yeah, which was bizarre because he could see.
And he knew how to play.
Behold the luck of the button mashing.
Yeah. Well, the thing that really, really sucked about that
Purple.
fight that I was going to do... Oh, that's really... Yeah, I'm going back for some drop that I missed.
Okay.
You can't save in the middle of the fight. I tried when I was doing really well. At least I think so.
That's
You
the
can't
case with
save,
most
but
games and boss fights. You
it
can't.
was just... I can save at any other point in time.
Well, yeah, but you can't cheap out in the boss fight, puss.
You can save in the middle of a boss fight in Skyrim, and that's what I've been playing.
Well, yeah, but that's a little different. Skyrim's an open world game. Also, do you want this purple bow?
I don't know.
Max damage, I think. 12 to 22. Is that max? I don't remember now. Bow stats.
Well, mine's 12 to 21, so...
Okay. It requires 7 marksmanship and it gives you damage plus 17% while hexed.
No, I've got damage plus 15% right now. Although I have energy minus 5, but...
I'm gonna sell it if you don't want it, but if you want it, I'm happy to give it to you.
No, go ahead. So on my screen, Mox is just continually falling into the splits and then standing back up again.
There is an Ellie boss.
Yeah. Oh, so speaking of boss fights in Skyrim, I was doing the boss fight at the end of the Dawn Guard. I killed that dude at least 6 times, but I was getting the glitch where his health goes all the way down to 0, and then he just becomes invincible and floats around.
Oh, yeah.
So I had to redo that fight so many times, and I usually had to rewatch his entire interaction with Serana, because he has... Like, I was looking up stuff about the glitch, and they said that you really need to save before going into the room.
Yep.
To try and get past things, and then one of the things they suggested was save, move around a little bit, and then reload, and then it should sometimes bring his health back up so you have to do like one more blow, and then finally, like my 6th or 7th try, it did that, so I was finally able to kill him. I was getting so annoyed, though.
I'm pretty sure we have to go around this way in order to get down and around, and this is where the vine seed flowers are that we need.
Okay.
And then we can build a bridge to get back across to where we are, and then over.
Okay.
Hopefully you saw the mini-map, because otherwise that probably didn't really make any sense.
I did see the minimap, yes. Nice. So I decided to rewatch Archer the other day.
That show is so amazing.
It's been going really slow because I didn't watch it while Grandma was here.
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That is
So-
the second show that I've really wanted to tell a couple of my friends at work about, but I have to specifically say I cannot recommend this as a fellow coworker. I can only recommend this as a friend.
Yeah.
Because it is so inappropriate.
Yeah. Is it still going? Because I feel like it hasn't. They haven't put up any more episodes in a long time, and so I wasn't sure if it's just that I caught them
They
like.
just recently, I think, put the latest season up on Amazon Prime. So,
Okay, well,
so far as I know, it's still being made.
The last season I saw was Archer Vice, which is 5, I believe, and that's the last one on Netflix. So.
Yeah, I think there's season 6 now available on Amazon Prime. I don't remember for sure.
Well, I might
I'm
have
pretty
to
sure.
log back into your account.
Yeah, you can do that as long as you still know the password, because I'm not going to tell you right now.
I wouldn't have asked you. I'm pretty sure I still know the password.
Oh, the behemoths! Don't we need something special from them? Are they like the only guys who drop something?
I don't know.
I feel like you can farm in this area. Maybe it's not this area. I think maybe it's the Glen. Or the Glade, or something. And it's the only place where you can get certain drops. I don't remember. I never really did much farming. I know we don't really have to go up here, but I just figured might as well kill him. I remember the first time we hit this mission, like the very first time we played, I didn't realize you could run up that big angled trunk. Ran around for like 2 hours, probably. Probably not really, but at least 45 minutes trying to figure out where we were going. We backtracked all over the place. That was frustrating. I'm thinking of the falls. Yes, I am, but I don't remember what item you were trying to farm in that area. Totem axes. You're so knowledgeable. Thank you. You needed those for the 55 monk build, I think.
I don't know, I never tried 55ing.
Because I actually have a build for that. Chat swoops in to save me again, or specifically Tofu chat. They were serving something with tofu in it at lunch today. But the only time I've ever had tofu that I've liked was when Adam and I were in Japan. I don't know I don't know how they made it that was different. You should grab a seed.
Oh, I was to ask. I would be completely worthless then.
That's okay. There's a drop just up ahead.
Yeah, you can only get 1 seed per flower.
There's 3 flowers there, dude.
Where?
Hold down your alt button.
Behind them. Okay.
Oh my gosh. People thought I was the dumb one. Oh crap! You have people now.
I do, and I also can run fast and heal my pet.
You can drop the seed, and it will sprout a little thing, and then if it's not on the circle, it will retract the vine and turn back into a seed. Tofu sucks. Haha. Yeah. I've never liked tofu anywhere except when we went to Japan and they had made from scratch miso soup and it has tofu in it and it was like it was actually good. I was amazed.
I don't know the little chunks of tofu and like the egg drop soup you'll get at Chinese places, but that's pretty much all I'll eat it in.
It's like just I don't know. Not good. It's just chewy.
It tastes like whatever you cook it with.
Well, yeah.
What's the point in eating it?
I thought there was a little... Is there not? A little circle to jump over?
I don't know.
Just up ahead? There might be. We'll take a look real quick.
Why are you going dark?
Oh, it's up. Okay, it's up here. We have to go around this little spiral and kill these guys. See? I'm aware. I know what's going on.
Steel cardboard. What a lovely flavor.
Yeah, that's why I just eat meat. because it's delicious.
Yeah. Go for some steak right about now. Don't get me wrong, I had homemade chicken noodle soup for supper. It was really good. But I always could go for some steak.
Here, you can drop your seed first.
Okay.
Woo! I love running on it while it's still growing.
Do I need to go back and pick up the other one of the 3? I don't remember.
Let's say no.
Say no? Okay.
If we end up needing to, we'll come back later. I know we need 2. The other one's probably for the bonus.
It's quite probable.
Adding some vegetables is good. Well, I suppose.
Who needs vegetables when you got meat? Oh wait, that's totally...
It's like, when Wendy's did their whole, I'm a meatitarian because I eat meat. Like, pretty sure there's already a word for that, and that's called carnivore.
Yeah.
And that's already a thing. But, yeah.
I don't remember what you're talking about, probably because I haven't watched much TV in the last, 4 years. That's, not fast-forwardable.
It was several years ago, because
Okay.
we haven't had TV since we moved out here, but I remember hearing it on the radio.
Okay.
Adding vegetables if I'm a girl. I do eat vegetables. I had a salad for lunch today. There were some veggies in there.
I had blueberry pecan pancakes and bacon.
Yeah, blah blah blah. Yours was way better than mine.
Mm-hmm.
Monstrous Eye! Yes!
That make up for the fact that my lunch was way better.
Ripping the eyeballs out of your fallen enemies. It's kind of cool.
Can't go.
My
I'm
camera
stuck.
is going insane right now, and it's because I have to zoom out for mocks.
Yeah.
Secret though, I do actually enjoy eating veggies, like the fresh, crunchy ones, because that was what we had to snack on when I was little, so I just attribute fresh veggies with tasty snacks, so I'm all about it.
You know what I could use as a tasty snack right now? I got this
A beer?
Sriracha flavored Cheez-It party mix. That's pretty good.
Oh, that's right, you can't have beer. I actually forgot about that.
Did you just say a beer? Because you should know I can't drink that.
I forgot! It's been such a long time, and it's not like you live close by. I can't just say, let's go out for drinks,
Yeah.
and then have you not be able to order beer. Stupid allergies. Travel on to the Bloodstone on your own. Oh, that's right. Because Ryder is like, no! It's a dangerous
Yeah.
place.
Telling us it's dangerous and not even giving us something to help us out. Man, what a schmuck.
Oops. Hey, it's a Maguma chest.
Sure is.
And a bunch of corpses that I couldn't use even if I was a minion master. I'm sorry, even if I were.
Yeah, are they pre-used
It
corpses?
looks like they are used. Do you remember when these behemoths were just the scariest thing?
Yes.
Going up to them was just a severe danger and an exercise in courage. Forked sword. That probably looks cool. Oh, I can't get down there right now. Lousy. I don't even have an inkling of what the bonus is for this mission. Usually I at least have something. But I got nothing. Isn't this water like special healing water?
Yes.
Hey, look at that. Fount of Maguma. Can't get up that way.
I'm assuming this is the correct way to go. Since we haven't been this way yet. In this path.
Yeah, I think the vine seed flowers are back there.
Yeah, look. They sure are.
And it's the same as before, where when you go in a little bit further, that'll pop some scarabs. Wow, that looked shitty. Oh, hey, there's a boss.
Yeah, it was a double cry of frustration on all of us. So. Yeah, I didn't really enjoy it very much.
He's got Hexbreaker. Is there a reason you're not using the elite? Yes, these are new characters. We haven't gotten anywhere where we've been able to do skill capping yet. Like,
Yeah, and
I think
this,
are the bosses? Do they not get
The bosses
elites
in the
until the desert?
I think that's where we get them.
Yeah.
But, like,
so we haven't ever been there as these characters.
And this is my secondary account, so I don't think I've even gotten many elites with anybody. Because I think I might have one person at level 17, but she's in Cantha and I haven't really done anything with her.
Yeah, I gave Mox, like, I think I can pull up. Yeah, because so he's got Avatar of Balthazar, and like I've spec'd out his skills.
Yeah.
But
I don't
fairly
even have
reasonably.
elites in my
But
heroes.
yeah. What's over here? Anything cool? More Wind Riders.
Is this the way we need to go?
I have no idea. There's more vine seed flowers over there.
Over here?
Over where we are.
Yep, I see it. I see a lot of them. Wow.
And you don't want to tome up. Yeah, I'm kind of doing a vanilla playthrough to just for nostalgia. I started thinking about it because Guild Wars 2 came out with the Heart of Thorns expansion, and I picked it up and then went, man, I really liked Guild Wars 1 and I want to play it. I might as well play it all the way through from the beginning and stream it. And then Urchin said she wanted to play it, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll be a nice person, I'll play with you.
I don't think I've hardly even gotten any normal tome drops, much less elite tome drops.
I mean, I've stockpiled them from my main characters, but
Well, like, even on my primary account, I've maybe gotten 4 or 5 tome drops. They were never something I ever got, so I'd always
really
just buy them.
because you're inferior.
Yeah.
Oh, Urchin, I've been meaning to ask you because Adam reminded me. Assuming that I ever actually need another chat mod, do you want to be a chat mod?
Sure.
Okay.
Apparently we didn't need to go that way.
Yep, that's okay. Guild Wars 1 is better than the sequel. You know, it's astounding to me how divided people are about that. It's very amusing. I like them both. I like them
I
for
see
the
where we're
different
going.
things that they can do.
Depends on what kind of mood I'm in, what kind of game I want to play.
Protector. I almost made a joke about Protector of the Small and realized probably only you would get that joke.
Oh, probably.
I haven't even read that series. I just know it because you've checked it out of the library about 700 times.
I have not. I have all of those books.
Yeah, but you didn't always.
I owned those books shortly after they came out. I have the last one in hardcover because it wasn't out in paperback when I bought it.
Fancy, fancy.
Yeah.
You want a spur-of-the-moment book recommendation? Daughter of Smoke and Bone trilogy by
Said that one.
Laini Taylor, I believe. I read them all from the library, and now I own them through Audible. And so I'm listening to them at work. And I just really like them. They're really good.
I just recently reread the book Charming by somebody I don't remember. James Elliott, I think? Maybe that's wrong.
Oh, I remember hearing about that. Oh! Ella Enchanted is on Audible, so the book, which is so much better than the movie, is actually
Oh, yes.
there. And I finally
Elliot-
got some more books from HarperCollins for the preview stuff, and one
Yeah.
of them is Edgar Allan Poe-esque, and it's called The Taxidermist's Daughter, and so I'm really excited to read it. And I mean, it says it's right along the lines of Edgar Allan Poe, and it's about literally a taxidermist's daughter. There's got to be a body in the wall somewhere, right? I mean, it's just got to happen. So I'm pretty excited.
Charming is by Elliot James, is who it is. I was close.
Oh, you were
Just
close.
reversed it. And I've been wanting to buy the second one, but I've been limiting myself. I was trying to limit myself to one new book in this series I've been reading a month. Well, I've gotten myself down to 4 new books a month.
You need to go
And
to, like, Readers Anonymous.
Yeah, I've managed to not buy the next one, even though I really, really want it. Not until Tuesday, which is going to be the beginning of March.
Good for you,
so I-
exhibiting some self-control. I'm so proud.
I've been putting that off because it's like, but I want to buy the books in this series, so I don't want to buy that one because that's going to cut into the books I'll let myself buy in this series. And
Oh, solve the problem. Oh.
and there's another book that I want to buy. It's a new series by an author that I have all the books in one of her other series that I like.
Because all taxidermists are murderers. No! Just because they said it was Edgar Allan Poe-esque. That's why. Like, think of Poe, you think of Cask of Amontillado, and The Telltale Heart. It's like, there's gotta be some creep going on. The taxidermy is kind of creepy, though.
I seem to recall one episode of Criminal Minds where the taxidermist was killing people and putting their eyes in animals.
Ew.
Yeah, it was gross.
Really, what creeps me out isn't just taxidermy in general. It's when people will get like their pets, like the cats and dogs. It's just so eerie because obviously it's so very lifelike. I don't know. It's not the norm. So when I see it, I just am very, very aware of it. I'm making all kinds of hand motions that nobody can see. Oop, cutscene.
Yep. Yeah, there's the bloodstone.
Dun dun dun. This looks sort of ritualistic. There might be other creepiness though. Yeah, but I'm hoping maybe he married a dead sheep. Well, you know what? When I finish reading it, I will put a review of it up on my website, which I think is linked here, but it's alexishmasters.com. So you can read it, and I'll probably talk about it in another video. Oh, also, Justicar Hablion is not a good guy. That's what we're learning here.
What?
No, mass murder!
Saint! Wow,
That
he
was
killed those dudes
surprisingly
fast.
bloodless.
Yeah. For the bloodstone.
It was just an instant absorption sort of deal.
Well, well. If it isn't our old friend.
Look, there's my awesome Canthan armor.
We thought you'd been killed by the Shining Blade. But I see we were mistaken.
We're on to you, Hablion. Your days of murdering innocent people end here.
I mean, you
I'm
were
afraid you're
like
mistaken.
45 seconds too
If
slow.
anyone ends here, it will be you.
Yeah. Thanks.
Get them!
Oh, isn't the
Let's do-
bonus like we have to
You're safe,
kill
Hablion.
Hablion within like a certain time frame or something?
I have no idea, but you guys are all really far away from me and going the wrong way.
Not much into books. Oh, Pratchett. I've read a couple
Yes.
oh my gosh, who did he co-write Good Omens with?
Here, Neil Gaiman.
Neil Gaiman, yes. Yeah, I'm
Since he
pretty
tried
sure
to-
I'm pretty sure we have to kill Hablion like quickly or something. I've read a couple of the Discworld books, but strangely I couldn't get into them. Which I love that genre and I love that style, but for some reason it just was not meshing.
So when you said Pratchett, cut in and out a little bit on my tablet, so it sounded like you said Pratt shit. And I was like, okay.
We need to be attacking these healer guys.
I guess I can.
Also, Urchin, you have now something in common with Tofu Chat.
I don't read math books. Are you kidding?
Yeah, but you like math. You have read math
I like
books
math.
and physics books.
No,
They're related. Way more than stuff I read.
I was always really bad at learning things out of math textbooks. Well, okay, after I got out of high school, I was really bad at learning things out of math textbooks. In high school, I taught myself something out of a textbook from Algebra 3 to help my friend who was in Algebra 3, even though I wasn't in Algebra 3.
That was a long, convoluted thing that I heard Algebra 3 multiple times and went, ugh.
Yeah. Well, I was in advanced math, which was pretty
Wait.
much the same, just different order. We apparently killed him, even though I never attacked him.
Oh yeah, he was
May
the first
your
dude to
soul
die.
Be lost in
Oh.
the endless mists, never to find rest.
You're
Oh, man.
vicious.
Yeah, no kidding. I am a necro.
Well, yeah.
I'm wearing a halo, though.
Yeah, what does that mean?
It means I'm an angel.
Bull.
Not very nice of you to say.
The
Well.
White Mantle have been called once again to arms.
We saved your life, Dorian. Why are you such a bitch?
Because he's an evil guy.
Oh.
There are betrayers
people are so
among
mean.
us. Those who would masquerade as our friends, only to turn.
Didn't we have a long conversation about these people's armor that leaves their heart exposed, and you thought this dude's
Yeah,
thigh was
and-
Word
yeah.
that these traitors have murdered
Yeah.
Justakar Hablion. They must pay for this.
Yeah, I went back and saw that
Yes,
part of
my
the video.
son.
It really
Yeah.
did, from my angle, look like his thigh.
The White Mantle. They
Or like his
chose
kneecap, or
their
whatever it was I
fate.
said originally.
Now it is for us
You said
to deliver
kneecap.
upon them
Whatever.
what they have asked for. Kill them all. Yes, my
Man,
son.
he could talk without opening his
We will
mouth.
mete
That was
out
impressive.
justice and take our vengeance.
Do you remember when Guild
Leave
Wars...
no
Well,
stone
no, because you didn't play when it
unturned.
first came out.
Find the
Um,
betrayers. Find
They
Hablion
actually did a
Heroes.
patch to
Kill
allow
them all.
the characters' mouths to move in the cutscenes.
Really?
Yeah, because they didn't have that when it first came out. Because obviously you can't do everything when you release stuff, but
Yep.
man. All right, I'm gonna tab out of this really quick. So I gotta know what the bonus is and
Okay.
what we missed.
Well, I had to back out of the stream again because the video was frozen and not loading. So, okay. While you are tabbing out and checking the wiki, I'm going to check and see if I need to go shovel the driveway out or if I can wait till my alarm goes off in another hour.
Okay.
So, I'll be right back.
Okay. Awaken the druids while preserving their guardians. Okay. Yeah, we didn't do any of that. Yay, more quests. Just add those to the list of things we won't be doing right now. So I don't know anything about the Long Earth books. Is that a different series entirely, or is it related to his Discworld?
I'm back.
Yo.
So, you remember those lemon cookies with white chocolate chips that I ate last spring?
Sure.
Well, I baked them like 7 times, so you should remember them.
Okay. Yeah.
I found them in the store, and I've got some now. I was like, yes, it's the time of year for those cookies again.
And I'm gonna confirm you do not want this bow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I do not need that bow.
Alright, so I'm assuming that you are back, meaning we can just go on
Yes.
to the next outpost.
Yeah,
not
I'm
actually
gonna
there yet.
just to give it another hour. There's only like an inch or something on the driveway, so.
Okay. Yeah, the bonus was to awaken the druid guardian guys without killing their guardians, which now that I read that, I remember it, and it's
Yeah.
completely on a separate path and everything, so.
Yeah.
Actually, that quest might, yeah. Being all snarky, and it's actually the quest we need. So you need to talk to Gareth Quickblade over here and get your quests, and then we can
We did
go on. So we have
for
to...
the Demagogue's Vanguard quest.
Yep.
I already got that one.
So we gotta follow that quest, and I think there are a couple more in that chain, and then at the end of that, we'll get to the outpost.
Hey, I was selling things.
Sorry. We'll go back then.
No,
Wow.
Okay, it's okay.
You said that too slowly. We're here now. Sell your shit.
I just had a bolt of cloth left to put into my account and to sell a sentient seed that was in a different bag. That was all I
Wouldn't
had
that be
left.
super creepy? You're like wandering around and all of a sudden your bag starts speaking. You're like, hello, plant me please. I require moist earth and some water, preferably fresh raindrops.
Do you know what I forgot, Sarah?
No.
I forgot to get out the Bone Dragon of Victory.
Ugh! That's why we didn't have the bonus.
Okay, now I'm good.
I should get out my celestial monkey guy. There. All good.
Bone Dragon of Victory!
Imagine your salad screaming while you bite into it. Oh my gosh. Now I really will be a meatitarian. It's like the lettuce leaves or whatever that don't make it into the salad bowl. They're like, we're gonna tell the horror stories. One day, Fred was just gone. Great, now I have to feel bad for spinach. Well, hello, Hades. I have a friend. Ah! And he just smacked my mic.
I saw Grover today for like 12 seconds. We had to do a couple things in town before it got snowy. And then I took us over to Mom's because I'd left my phone charger there. And while I have another one that I've been using, it's not a very good one. And the one that I'd left there was like the actual Samsung charger.
Hades.
So it works really well. Oh, yeah, meat is totally less sentient. Meat doesn't talk, that would be silly.
Well, it's not that meat may be less sentient, it's just the thought of sentient seeds is... I don't know. Especially, like, imagine you had a bag of sunflower seeds, and then they were all talking. Whereas, when you have meat, you've got, like, one steak.
I don't
At
know,
least
a bag
it's only
full of-
one dude.
A bag full of sesame seeds, I picture the seagulls from Finding Nemo. Only probably slightly more higher pitched.
I really should have pulled Mox out of our party.
Yeah.
just having him in our party, he's so big. He takes up so much of my screen. I have to keep it zoomed out. It just really annoys me.
Well, I could have mine, but I don't have an elite, so.
Yeah. Well, and you can't, because you can only have 3 guys, right? Oh no, did they change that?
No.
They changed that. I am
Yeah,
evil
that's-
incarnate, so I wouldn't mind if my food was sentient. Do you serve it up to prisoners and just have them swap terror stories? Well, going also off that vein, it's gotta be the worst when tofu is sentient.
Wrong way, wrong way.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I got caught up in fighting the bad guys.
Yeah, me too. I started going that way too, and then I was like, oh, wait a minute. We're not doing a mission, we're doing a quest.
So do you think Tofu would know that it was horrible? Would it be apologetic or would it revel in it? They're like, yes, that's right. I am disgusting. And there's nothing you can do about it.
I don't know. I feel like Tofu would be more subservient and be like, oh, I'm so sorry,
Hello,
I'm disgusting.
I'm so sorry, but I am not delicious in any way. Please don't hurt me. Tofu isn't food. Yes, okay. That's true.
What are we trying to do? Oh, destroy the 3 groups of dudes. Okay. That's what we were trying to do.
Its only use is for low-income housing. I don't really feel that it would be a great building material either.
No, not really. So I grabbed my cheese at Snake Mix while I was up. I'm going to nom upon some of it now.
Hades is pushing buttons, so he just randomly opened my logbook and turned me around.
Nice.
Hades is my, like, 8-month-old kitten, by the way.
It's only 8?
I think he's only 8 months.
I don't know.
Yes, it should not have an apostrophe. The only time the word "its" has an apostrophe is when you can split it out into "it is." It's one of the exceptions to the whole possessive case thing. Well, now he's made the ultimate mistake, Urchin. He has mentioned math and English. I suppose I shouldn't say he, because I do not know whether Tofu Chat is a guy or a girl. Sir, or madam, I suppose. I don't know. I could just say dude. That's pretty all-encompassing, right?
Mmm, spicy pretzel.
Pretzels should never be spicy. What's wrong with you?
But see, here's the thing though. If it's spicy, I can't eat all that much at once, so it's a really good way to keep me from eating a lot of it.
Ah. Yeah. I'm just a big nerd, so I actually like linguistics or just syntax and structure for multiple languages, so it's easy for me to remember stuff like that. I try very hard not to be anal and annoying about it, though. But I am used to kind of gently correcting people because my husband is dyslexic and asks me a lot of those questions. So I just got used to it. Yeah, I could use man or person. I generally just default to him or he. I would like to say efficient, but it might just be laziness to do the whole he or she every single time. Or I just use they. Honestly, we could just
But
use they.
that's totally grammatically incorrect to use they.
Well, not if we just declare that we can use they as a singular, unknown pronoun, and then we can just all get over it and just use it and not have to be so incredibly stupid and say his or her every single time. Not that I have any opinions about that.
That requires people to not be stupid, and that's asking a lot from most people.
That is true.
Pink! I've never got pink before!
Oh. Hades, stop bashing my microphone.
Oh, that's what that was.
Yeah, he keeps smacking it. I'm not an. Oh, you're not a native speaker. Well, I would never have guessed that from your chat.
Yeah, me either.
We'll just remain a mystery. Hey, man, that's totally cool.
I type English worse than I have seen you do it, and I am totally a native English speaker. But that's just because I make a lot of typos.
I would make some sort of joke about maybe you don't know whether I'm a guy or a girl, but I'm pretty sure anyone with my pitch of voice is just a girl.
It would be unusual in a boy, that's for sure.
Yeah. Well, at least in, like, you know, a boy or 4.
Ooh,
We're
I get him a
almost there.
fish.
So I have red and white gloves on right now because I'm in my basement and it's cold. And of course the cat that is sitting on my lap is jet black. So my gloves are now gray. I didn't think you were a moron. Maybe you're a very young boy. Spoiler alert, I'm not. I am in fact a grown woman. No, it was more like you're using a lot of idioms and stuff that I am not used to seeing in non-English or non-native English speakers. And I work with a lot of English as a second language people who don't use idioms and or even basic grammar structure because they're mostly coders, so they don't really need to use extra words like articles. I'm going back for some armor, hang on.
I'm just talking to people.
Don't go in.
Still gotta talk to this dude and get 2 more quests.
I
Won't
may
go
believe
in.
it or I may not. You know, whatever. I'll leave immediately, or not.
Is that for the message one?
I don't even know. I just accepted
Oh.
all of them.
Dropping Eves? Yeah, I never leave immediately for dropping Eves.
All
Or
right.
mysterious message, that's what I was thinking of.
Are you ready?
I suppose.
I'm going through.
Which one of those primary quests are we doing?
A helping hand, I think, because you just have to talk to Ventari in here.
Okay. Oh, yep.
Oh, I don't understand. Let's discuss something else. The mantle will kill us. Okay. Yup.
Okay, so we can go back out now.
I completely agree that it does not matter in any capacity what gender anybody is in chat. I've had a couple of people, like, not in my chat, but just, you know, on the internet. There are people who get annoyed when it's like, ugh, why did you say his? I'm a girl, or vice versa. And it's just like, ugh, I don't want to deal with that. So you're all just gonna be dudes. Unless you specify otherwise. What are we doing
Sadie's
now?
cut-
Just fighting
Oh,
dudes?
yes.
Defeating the forces? Okay, just fighting guys.
Yes.
What did you say?
Was Hades playing with your microphone again?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to
It's
get him
like
to
tough.
just, like, lay down. Do you remember the bonus for the next mission? Is there some sort of boss we have to pull?
I don't remember.
I just remember trying to... I insist on dudette. Okay. I can't promise that because I may not remember. However, I am a fan. I remember this mission on hard mode just being a royal pain in the ass.
I remember this mission on easy mode being a royal pain in the ass a couple
But
times
that
you've done
was without heroes and stuff. So
Yes,
we
sure.
were literally just using horrible henchmen and just kept dying. Yay!
it. Okay, now
we
we
can
can
do
go out to Gretchen's Scout.
urgent. No, not urgent. That's you. Urgent warning. This area has a lot of stalkers in it, I believe. But I think
that
we're
is true.
past all the jungle moss scarab garbage for now, so I could go back to Minion Master.
Well, the next mission is in the jungle. If you look at the map, you can see it's all green.
Yeah, but I don't remember a whole lot of it, and a lot of it is this kind of more mesa-y stuff.
Yeah.
And we're gonna be fighting against White Mantle guys, not against nature. Yeah, Prophecies is really long. I'm a little over leveled because I went and did some of the Canthan New Year quests, but yeah, it takes forever to get up to max level, and even when you do, you're only 2/3 of the way done with the campaign. Yeah, Factions is very quick. I've run through all of those missions to fill out the little storybook that you can turn in for XP or Alliance points or whatever. I actually have a whole bunch of those that are just hanging around in my storage because I'll just go through and do one mission like 6 times in a row to fill it up in the books. I did that a lot when I was trying to get
Oh,
my
we went the
Survivor
wrong
Guide.
way.
Did we really?
Yeah, look at the map.
Boo. Oh well.
I do that every time.
Got some extra stuff. What's your least favorite mission in this campaign?
Wait, mine or Tofu Chat's?
Anybody's.
I don't know. Probably, one of the Ascalon ones. The one that we had to redo the bonus on. I don't know.
No
Pretty much
lie.
anything with Rurik.
Anything with Rurik. I think my least favorite one is actually the one, I think it's the first one in the Southern Shiver Peaks where you run into the Mersat for the first time and you're like, oh, because you don't have the option to have infused armor yet.
Yeah.
That's my
That's
least favorite.
My screen keeps going dark because I don't move my controller, but it never used to do that. My controller used to just turn off and leave the screen on.
That's kind of bizarre.
It's really annoying. But we've got 6 viewers.
Yay!
Assuming,
Mine only says 4.
I should say, assuming that it's not been changed and it hasn't updated. We had 6 viewers when I had to last reload it.
In any case.
Thunderhead Keep is the one where you're standing inside the thing and people just keep coming and then you eventually kill the boss.
Oh, yeah. And if
Yeah.
you're feeling all adventurous, then you can go out and kill the extra guys to complete the bonus objective.
Yeah.
I think easily the most annoying mission in Factions is... I can't remember the name of it now. It's one of the Kurzik missions where you have to defend the Guardian, or the Gardens, rather, with the people who are singing to become the Juggernauts.
I've only done the Kurzik missions once because I did Luxon with my other person.
That
I know our
mission-
guild is usually Kurzik, but I like the Luxon stuff better because the Luxon area is so much nicer to run around in.
I don't remember that quest. It sounds like a
It sounds like
Nightfall
one I never
quest.
did.
Ow! Ow! Hades! Ow! I am not a chew toy. If you're gonna be rambunctious, you have to get off my lap. Oh,
What?
Vizuna Square. Yeah, when you don't know where to go in there, that one gets to be a pain in the butt real quick.
I'm pretty sure that's the one that I've done the most in Factions.
Eternal Grove. Yeah! It's been a long time since I've actually played over there.
I seem to recall doing V-Square over and over and over again, farming for monstrous things.
Yes, that is one of the easier places to get them.
So I think that that is probably the mission out of any of the campaigns that I have done the most.
It
I
also
don't-
has, if you do it
Temple.
correctly, it has some really cool combat.
Yeah. I've never been good with T-Temple. With my warrior that I'm, on this account that I'm putting through Factions, who's the farthest along level-wise, I did T-Temple by herself, or by myself with her, there we go. And, I didn't really enjoy it, but I got through it amazingly on the first try.
Nice.
Yeah, I
was
and I
really
didn't
bad
even-
at that mission the first 2 times I played it, and then I don't know. I found my groove for that mission, and I actually really like it. It was very hard in hard mode until I figured out what I was gonna do.
Well, and I didn't remember which place you were supposed to go first, because I know there was this, like, it's easiest if you kill this dude first, and then this dude, and then this dude, and save this one for last.
That's
I didn't remember that. I was too lazy to look it up, so I just walked through one of the orbs to transfer me someplace.
that's V Square. That's not T Temple.
No, T-Temple is the one where you're killing the celestial dudes. And you want to kill one dude first. V-Square is the one where it's different for the people from Factions and the people not from
Oh,
Factions.
V Square is the one where you're like, oh my gosh, it's a flag. What? Hey, you leveled up. Or somebody did.
I didn't. My pet probably
It was
did.
probably your pet.
Yeah.
Mephistopheles!
Yeah, because I'm only just over halfway through 15, so.
Well, I saw a shiny and I knew it wasn't me because it was halfway across the screen. I was trying to give you some credit, but, I mean, I really should know better.
You really should.
Ugh. Yeah, Napui Quarter. There.
It's Napui? I thought that was T-Temple.
No, T-Temple is much further on when there are, like, you get to choose 2 NPCs to come with you, and then they stay behind to deal with certain bosses, and you have to fight all of Shiro's constructs, and then get up to the actual place.
Oh, right, okay. So apparently no one of the two of us knows what we're talking about for anything.
No, I knew what we were talking about. I just, yeah, I like T-Temple. I was just confusing Vizuna Square with Napui Quarter.
Yeah, okay.
Is this the way we want to go? Yes.
Yes. So the way takes us
Is
through
it
a
the
gate.
choosing? Dang it!
Hang on a second.
Crap. No, I think... Okay, well, to be fair, I at least knew the entire objective of the mission. I just put the wrong name on it. Which is not too bad, considering I don't think I played factions in 2 years.
Update on Dad's flight. He is stuck in Minneapolis because there's no electricity at MBS.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. Well, that's a pretty good reason to have an airport and not be running.
Yep. So, Aunt Lisa's gonna pick him up and he's gonna probably stay with her tonight.
I mean,
So, if you're gonna be stuck
siblings are 4,
someplace,
right?
yeah. If he was gonna be stuck someplace, Minneapolis is definitely not one of the bad places for him to be stuck, since we've got so many relatives over there.
I
also
also
am not-
like the very last mission in Factions. Once I figured out how to build out my Kos hero,
Yeah.
then it was not, insurmountably difficult anymore, and I could actually do it.
I'm not a
After
huge
you beat that, you can get a Rainbow Phoenix.
fan of Zendai Jun, because usually I do perfectly fine with it all the way up to the very end, and then I die in the last 2 bosses. So I have to redo the entire thing.
Is that
Because I always,
the
it's the
second
one
mission?
with the, it's the, I don't know, but it's got the miasma.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like, I was like, oh, I don't know if I'll be able to do this by myself. Because I don't know if I'm high enough level. I'm going along like, oh, this is so easy. I'm doing so fine. I get to the end. I'm like, oh, these dudes are like 5 levels above me.
Yep.
I died very quickly.
I think Shiro is my favorite boss of the whole of Guild Wars 1. He's my favorite. Which is also really awesome because that was the first gold mini I got. And it was
Oh,
Shiro.
yeah, I remember that. I feel like Abaddon is easier to fight, though.
I mean, maybe, but I don't know. I liked everything about fighting Shiro. His armor is really cool. The sound effects are really cool. And kind of the concept, if you don't mind it being a bit, tropey. The actual fight itself, like the boss battle, is, yeah, less than exciting. But then again, most boss battles are. Abaddon's is so freaking boring.
It is, but it's pretty easy. I like the names of the Grawl bosses. They've got the best names, I think.
Hops Flaminator.
It's Flaminator. You gotta say it Flaminator.
I do.
Yeah, because I'm just guessing, but he's probably an alley boss.
You can still say Flaminator. According to
They're
basic English
not
grammar
flam.
rules, that's how you pronounce it, but really it's just because that's how I read it, so...
They're
I'm
not
sticking
flams,
with
they're
it.
flames. You
We're
can't
going
say
down the
flame.
wrong path, by the way.
Okay, fine.
I wanted the money, though. I am motivated by greed! Don't tell. Actually, do tell, and then pay me. And I'll do things. But not all the things, just
Okay.
some of the things.
Yeah, because I can afford to pay you. That's why I've paid you back all the money I owe you.
Oh, yeah.
This is not this way either.
I know, but there are guys here. Hell's Precipice was a nice... Yes, I really liked the Fire Isles missions. Those were cool.
I have spent a lot of time in the Fire Isles with my main person. Mostly because I was trying to do some skill capping. There was one skill in particular.
That's very true.
Well, no, there's like 7 bosses that can spawn in one of 5 locations in this one area. And one of those
on that first island.
yeah, and one of those
Yeah.
locations is fairly close outside one of the outposts, and I still remember all of the things that are out there that you have to kill. There's all these flesh golems, and there's hydras, and then you go this way, and there's more hydras.
Yeah, and there are some
then you
mammoth
get-
spiders or whatever they're called.
Yep.
Dude, the
And then
first time that I saw the flesh golems, it was just, whoa, I want one of those.
there was like, man, they're huge. How do I kill them?
Yeah.
I still hate hydras though. They're a pain in the ass because they always have meteor.
Yep, you just take an interrupter and it's fine.
I know, but
I
the
don't-
first while that I was out there, I didn't have an interrupter.
Capping skill.
Yeah, I don't
yes.
like tapping in prophecies.
Well,
I
and
much
it's
prefer
super
tapping in
sucky because we both play Necros as our main, and the Necro skill, the elite skill Feast of Corruption, is the hardest skill to cap in the entire game.
That is the only prophecies elite that I
idle
don't have.
needs.
No, I don't think that's quite true because I was going by. That's the only necro.
That's the only Necro one. Idle's nowhere near finished, right? You had a whole slew
No.
of things left to do.
She's done with necro. She's almost done with warrior, but I had to finish nightfall before I could get to the rest of the things for warrior. She's done a lot of ranger. She's got some in all of them, but she's been going through profession by profession.
I know, because I've been running along with you.
Yep. But I don't have my list here. My list is on my computer desk at Mom and Dad's, so I don't know exactly where I'm at.
Sucks to be dual living, I guess.
You have no idea.
I mean, I kind of do. I went to high school. I went to college.
Yeah, but that's different.
I realized that. Yeah, I was really excited when I got Feast of Corruption. It was more celebratory
said
for that than it was for
So many times.
finishing the whole getting
really?
the title and stuff.
Like 10 times in a row and never got the worm.
Oh, nice. Perhaps Dinravi is not yet lost. Yeah, I guess we'll find out shortly.
Wrong way.
I wanted to
think.
see who was up here.
You sure you weren't just lost?
I'm sure. I was actually looking.
Okay.
Come on, I own up to when I get lost. I own up to all the stupid.
Man, you've gotten most of the drops this whole time.
It's because I'm paying attention. Pulling my weight. I'm a higher level. And
Paying
I'm the
attention
older sister, so
to
suck
people.
it.
Well, okay, I can't fight the last one. But I've been paying attention.
I win any argument by just saying I'm the older sister.
But I'm the younger sister, so you're supposed to spoil me. Isn't that how that goes?
No, I
Oh,
foist off
that's
all the
good.
chores I don't want to do on you.
Mom and Dad are supposed to spoil me. That's what it is.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I would say my main person I've been doing that with is like a third of the way towards the elite skill hunter title. And that's being optimistic.
Oops, I don't need the chest. I don't know. I don't know what AMM stands for. Can't figure that one out.
I don't either.
Yeah, my main character has pretty much everything all done and maxed out, but I never really
Impressive.
played PvP, so she doesn't have anything to do with that.
I don't even have a whole ton of the vanquishing done. I mean, I think I've got a decent prophecies done, but
I have all the vanquishing and all the hard mode missions and all the mapping and everything.
I've got quite a bit of Nightfall vanquished, I think, with one of my other characters, with my Ellie, but somehow my Ellie, who is prophecies, turned out to be my main Nightfall person that I play for a long time. Although now I think it's gone.
Okay. I got hung up on GW as Guild Wars, so that's right. God walking amongst mere mortals. I think I'm one title away from that because I never got around to doing my PvP title. And I haven't maxed out
Right over that.
my lucky title. And that's the other one.
I don't think I've even made it to the first tier of that title.
I don't even know what the first tier is. I don't remember. I'm on the fifth
Oh.
one, so it's like my guild hall smells of rich mahogany.
I think it's Many Leatherbound Books is the first one, but I'm not positive.
I have many leather-bound books. I don't think so. I think
No?
that's third. People know me.
Like I
That's the
said,
first
I don't.
one.
Oh,
I'm kind of a
right.
big deal. It would be easier if I had seen the movie that the quote was from, but I think
Yeah.
I've only seen it once, and I was actively trying not to watch it because it's so annoying to me.
It's from Anchorman, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just a second.
Hey, I'm gonna not talk to the scout still.
Please do not talk to the scout.
Look at me learning. Yeah, I never got into doing the
I've
sort
heard
of,
much of
you
you.
know, special elite farming areas. I've beaten them both.
We tried to do the underworld a couple of times.
We did,
got
we beat
far.
Urgaz's once, I think. And that one, then you got the green short
The
bow from
longbow.
that. Oh no, you got the longbow?
Longbow. Yep.
Okay. And then we've beaten the underworld several times.
Yep. It's
I-
the
for some
deeps.
reason,
I don't
that's-
think I've even been in.
Yeah. And we didn't finish, that Nightfall area where you can get all the different jewels that gets turned into the arm brace.
Oh. I don't remember what it's called. Yeah, I always enjoyed the underworld. I always wanted to do it, but if no one else wanted to do it with me, I didn't do it.
I can beat the underworld by myself on normal mode, but I didn't care to pay attention enough to play it in hard mode. And then, yeah, with Urgaz's, I don't know. Was Urgaz's the one where it was a little bit easier if you had necrotic traversal because you could like skip a piece of it?
I don't know.
I feel like that was the one, but I didn't know that the first time I was there, so we just all went in and then we had to do it the hard way, and we hadn't looked at, whoops, let's not sell those. We hadn't looked at the wiki or anything, so we were just totally blind going into it, which is cool and fun, but
Not the way to do it the
not
best.
the way to do it when you're trying to beat it. I, in no way, am gonna say, like, oh, don't use walkthroughs, blah blah blah, because I use walkthroughs all the time. But there is something
yeah.
to be said for just playing the game, you know, kind of with your blinders on.
That's how I usually do it, and then if I fail, I pull up the stuff.
Yeah. Oh, I do have a Maguma key. I'm gonna sell that and not open the chest, I think. So, then, Tofu, are you still active in Guild Wars 1? It kind of sounds like you do. You know, like you are. It's so great that there are still so many people playing this game. You can go into cities and actually see other people.
I don't think there's anyone else here, though.
Yeah, but this is just some tiny little place. Like,
Some tiny
really,
outpost.
who does these missions over and over again? Do you have time to do another mission?
I have 17 minutes till my alarm's going off.
Okay, so maybe not.
So maybe I just go out 17 minutes early and shovel my driveway and then come back in and you do something else in the meanwhile.
Sure.
So I am going to mute the microphone until I come back.
That's a good idea.
So I'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
How fast depends on if the people across the way are shoveling the driveway at the same time.
I love that you say it's across the way. Specifically the
Well-
way. All the times you've told me.
It's theoretically a road, it's got a name, but it's really more of a driveway, but not really. And it's
I know, it's just funny.
Okay, I'm good. I'm leaving. I'll be back in a little bit.
Okay.
Bye.
Ciao. 7,000 hours. Jeez. How many hours have I put into this? 4,600 hours. Over 109 months. Yeah, that's not quite accurate if you subtract, probably 18 months where I wasn't playing this. When Guild Wars 2 first came out, I jumped over there and played through a whole bunch of that, and I had already I'd already beaten everything in Guild Wars 1, so I didn't really come back to it for a while. Okay. Ooh, I get skills for this. I think we're gonna jump over quick and do this quest. I'll have to grab some henchmen, but it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Well, yeah, I assume that, you know, you get tons of hours standing around on, like, the lucky circles and all the other events. But still, it's time that you're logged in. You're doing something in the game, or you're gaining something. Wow. My washing machine is singing to me right now. Going for records. Do you do speed runs or anything? Or do you do, like, just how many times can you clear this area? Or what kind of records? Oh yeah, I probably didn't need Stefan the fighter henchman when I have Mox here. Didn't think about that. That's pretty cool. I really like watching other people do speedruns because it's something I know I will never do. Nice. I don't want to devote that much time to a single game. I would rather spread it out across lots of different things, which is why I don't have any particular standout skill in any game that I play. Man, that's really, really cool. Do you have any idea how many times you had to run that before you got to that, I don't know, skill level, I guess? How many times did you run it in your sleep? There was a 2-man record for the Deep? I think I've only been in the Deep, like once or twice. By that point, the people that I played with regularly, I mean, we've only got, like, I don't know, 10 or 12 people in our guild. And they're all people that I have met in some capacity, because I really don't do the, you know, giant multiplayer thing. or really the any multiplayer thing. But yeah, by that point, most of my guild members were peeling away to do other things, or life events. They're graduating from college and stuff. So we didn't really have a team to put together to go do any of these kind of post-game elite areas. So there's a lot of that stuff that I haven't really seen outside of watching other people play it. It's true. On the upside, though, it makes me more likely to go and watch other people's videos. I take in a whole lot of video games that way. It's like, man, that game looks like a ton of fun. I'll never play it, but I'll watch it. What's up, Graham? Found the beast. To the north by a large waterfall. Alright. Let's stop spinning around. There we go. Maybe we're supposed to run through the river. We'll try that first. I'm much better at the missions than I am at the quests, because quests you only do really once, or not at all for some characters, so I don't have the insane number of duplicates. Those are the kind of people that watch my dude. I mean, I assume that's the kind of people who are watching my stuff, so hey, I'm all about it. I actually got into this and started really thinking about, doing streaming and then putting my videos up on YouTube afterwards, because I really enjoy watching them. You might fall asleep soon. Well, get some sleep for sure. I have no idea what time it is where you live, but yeah. Don't stay up all night on account of me. Hi, Rada. I know, right? Isn't it so great to just come back to somewhere that you haven't been in so long? Like, oh, I remember this place. It sucked. Or, oh, it was great. Most of the time it's generally, it sucked. I try to stay away from the jungle as much as possible. Can't watch my own videos. Yeah, it's hard. Mostly because you never sound like you think you will, or like you think you should. I try to watch my own videos so that I see what it is that I'm doing that could be, really annoying, or something I just do over and over again. And I try to, not do that in the future. 2:42 a.m. Well, what time is it where I am? Man, I gotta, think and maybe do math and stuff. And I have to concentrate on the quest. That's asking an awful lot. I'm gonna guess Germany? We'll go with that. Ow. Oh, so you played in 2005. Was that the year the game was released? Can't remember now. Oops, I do not have a res. France. See, I was close at least. I'm in the right general vicinity. Germany's correct! Yes. Well, super glad that you guys are here. I guess sleep is for the weak. You're up much later than I would be. I don't think I'm gonna survive this. Was it 2004 for? Ah, yeah, I don't remember. I never got into World of Warcraft, and I'm very glad for that because I didn't have the income to pay for it. So, yep, I'm gonna kick the bucket here. Yeah, so when Guild Wars came out and they're like, hey, there's no monthly fees, I was like, yes! Broke student can be all over that. The only red shrine is all the way back there? Man, that sucks! Suppose I should have paid more attention, but oh well. Yeah, it's mostly because I don't pay very much attention when I am just doing quests. Because if I die, then I die. If I die while I'm doing a mission, then I have to restart the whole mission, and it super sucks. And I'm doing the missions through with Urchin, so then she gets annoyed because we have to do it over again, and I would much rather just not be the reason for the screw up. It's also why I don't generally party with anybody else, because I'm doing all of this after I've been at work all day, and I don't want to have a massive brain fart or be incredibly stupid and then piss a bunch of random people off, or people that are in my chat or anything, because I'm not paying attention. Yes! You can blame it on the fact that I'm a woman. Have a good night. I waved to you, but I don't have a camera, so you can just imagine it. I hope tomorrow was good. Yeah, I get under-enthused, basically, about the henchmen that are available. So I'll just go out with a couple of them instead of a full party. Which is a really dumb way to do it. And obviously it has not served me well. Oh! But I can summon my fire imp, so I should do that. Shoes and hairstyles and magazines. I think I own... I was gonna say I think I own 3 pairs of shoes, but that's wrong, because I have to have, like, business dress shoes for when I actually have to go on site for work. So I probably own, like, if you don't count, like, sandals or flip-flops or whatever that you just, like, throw on whenever, I think I maybe own 6 pairs of shoes. And my hairstyle hasn't changed in, like, 3 years, because my hair is just super short. But I do get magazines. I get games magazines, so I can do word puzzles. So there you go. Following all of the stereotypes. A+. This terrain is markedly less exciting when you run through it for the second time in 10 minutes. Although I'm still very pleasantly surprised at how well these graphics hold up, considering how old this game is. That was another thing that I like over World of Warcraft is Warcraft never looked that great, like visually speaking. It just looked very cheap, and so I was not real excited about playing it. Come on, Kiani. Wake up. Okay. I remember being very, very confused about how to finish this quest the first time I had this quest, because I don't remember how to get down. So it's over this way. Yeah, I think I have to go the long way around here. It would be really helpful if I remembered that before I was already over here. Olfactorily speaking. I mean, I don't really know if it smelled good. I suppose you could rate, like, when you open up the CD case, assuming you have a physical copy of it, which most people wouldn't, probably. No, I really meant, like, graphically, as opposed to, you know, plot-wise. If you were gonna pop up there, you should have done it sooner. I already have engaged the next group of people. Enemies, creatures, whatever. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there are dozens of ways that I don't use the correct terms for what I'm trying to say. It's part of my charm, you know. And again with you, no. Not a fan. You can just hear them off screen, that horrible little sound. Like, nope, you are not invited. Sounding aurally good. Yeah! Well, that's just how you have to say it from now on, right? It looks good visually. Doesn't look so good with the, you know, the touchy-feely or the sound. I should start doing that in my business emails and see how long it takes people to catch on. Is there not actually a path over here? Looks like there is on the little U map, but I'm not seeing it. And I'm back to being confused. So I was close, and I have to go this way instead. Crap. It's another reason I hate the jungle area. It's really, just really hard to navigate. I know the old Ascalon area much better, and the Shiver Peaks. Northern and southern. Man, you calling out what time it is really... It's 8 o'clock here. I haven't had dinner yet. Did not realize that I was hungry until I knew what time it was. Well, that's an awesome camera angle. At this point, I'm hoping to just get this quest done before Urchin gets back. You know, it paints me in a halfway decent light, I'll take it. Back. Dang it!
What?
I ended up going the wrong way for part of this quest because you have to run around this giant cliff. I was trying to get done before you got back.
Oh.
Oops.
There was about half as much snow as when I went out last time, so it's only like 1.5 inches. 'Cause the snow is the really, really fine stuff right now, so it's not accumulating very fast.
I'm, again, just really, really glad that that did not hit you.
Yeah, well, I'm done shoveling for the night. I think 3 times today is good enough for me. Just have to do the rest of it in the morning.
Well, there we go.
You're being altruistic?
I'm being a champion now.
I've rewarded myself with finishing my shoveling with hot chocolate with vanilla caramel creamer in it.
Oh, I thought maybe you were purchasing another book.
Well, and not to say that I haven't been sorely tempted, but I've been good. I bought my 4th book on like the 7th, and I still haven't bought any more.
Yeah, there are a couple of my coworkers who have like the sign-up sheets for Girl Scout cookies right now. It's like, oh, Thin Mints, so good. I want. But I've resisted so far.
Do you know who Carrie is that I work with?
No, not a clue.
Carrie's the owner.
Okay.
Her daughter is about 7 and is in the Girl Scouts, and Carrie was the one in charge of getting all the cookies to all the people in her daughter's troop.
Mm-hmm.
And so we had a sign-up sheet at work. I bought 2 boxes of Thin Mints, and Dad bought 3.
They're so good! But if I bought them, I would have the box and I would just have it at work. And I would probably eat the entire package of cookies in one go.
I'm not sure Dad's even opened them.
Well, that's the danger. You can have the boxes, but as soon as you open them, you're just... They're like Oreos.
Well, right before we got them, Mom and Dad bought 5 boxes of Keebler cookies, like 5 different kinds. One of them was the grasshopper cookies.
Are those the
Which
circle
discovered-
ones?
If you crush those up and then put them on ice cream with a little bit of chocolate syrup, man, that's delicious.
Yeah, they're selling some sort of cookie. It looks delicious, but it's got coconut on it. And I was like, let's not.
Is that the tagalongs, maybe?
I have no idea. It's circle cookies with coconut is all I know. Chocolate something or other, but...
They're okay. So one of the people at work bought some, and then they opened them right away and shared them with some of us. And they were okay.
I don't
I mean,
think they're okay is delicious enough for me to eat them and then have to go to the hospital. So, I won't.
No, they're not that good. The Thin Mints. If it was Thin Mints, then maybe. But
Maybe,
those
yeah.
are good.
Sacrifice myself. I am legitimately almost done with this quest now, I think, so.
That's fine. I'll just sit here letting my leg rest because instead of, lifting snow, because that's bad for your back, I slide it along the driveway and then kick my shovel to lift it up and dump all the snow. So it makes my right leg hurt a lot when I do it too much. Well, it really just makes my
Is
hip
that a
hurt.
surprise?
I have trouble with my right hip. But it hurts less than my back would if I lifted the snow and I shoveled the driveway 3 times. So.
I'm discovering, again, that I still have terrible posture when I sit down. So I'm wondering if maybe I should get another cushy mat and have a standing desk here at home in addition to at work.
Yeah.
Also,
Depends on
my
what I
shoulders are
think.
really sore right now because I was doing I vacuumed the stairs, so you have to like finagle the stupid
Yeah.
wand or whatever. But,
Yeah.
yeah. But now my stairs are clean.
I was supposed to vacuum the stairs to the upstairs at Mom and Dad's a while ago because I still haven't got the little white beads on it off of it from when the cats shredded my mushy pillow. But I haven't done that yet because they aren't as bad as the carpet was.
Man, now all I'm thinking about is cookies. My body is functional. Hey! I'm super
That's
jealous.
awesome. Yeah. I don't think my body's been functional and not broken since I was about 14.
Well, you were screwed
No,
anyway
15.
because you're so short.
Yeah. Because short means your body's broken.
I really just meant you were doomed to have a lot of issues.
Oh, well, okay.
But it could also mean, like, you were cursed with shortness, so you're just cursed. Short people got no
Yep.
reason to live, right? That's a song.
It
It's
sure
a terrible
is.
song. It's so hilarious.
Totally never heard that song before. No, I don't. It to me randomly all the time for no reason. Ever. No.
I was still the one who introduced you to it, so
I'm sure you were.
I was. I remember your reaction. It was hilarious. I can't give you a hand, but I can give you 2 legs. Because I just got some.
Spider legs?
Yep.
So the series of books that I've been wanting to buy more of, I think you'd enjoy. For one thing, one of the lines is, last time I asked Artemis for a hand, she gave me a disembodied one.
At least
Yeah, not Ginger.
It's true.
I work with a couple gingers, though.
They're soulless, or so I hear.
But I like the gingers that I work with,
Technically,
my actually.
I'm ginger right now because I have dyed my hair, but not naturally.
I
ginger, so
frequently
I'm still
dye my
safe.
hair to be some sort of auburn, but that's not really the same thing as ginger.
No. I was standing here waiting for you to pick up this bag of gold and was like, what? Why are you not getting this? Oh, right.
It's because I'm dancing in Aurora Glade at the moment.
Found a boss.
Really?
It's a Mesmer
Oh.
boss, and I don't have an interrupter.
Oh, a male warrior just came up and started dancing with me.
That's awesome.
Barcode Bandit.
That's awesome. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. A lilac eye.
You-
I don't know what
If
that
you
is.
count all of the friends that all of the Weasleys have, that's just totally out of the realm of possibility. Because they're all gingers, and they've got too many friends for gingers.
But Fred and George are just pretty awesome.
They are my 2 favorite people.
Yay, new skills. Equip that.
Oh, you got-
later.
Skills for your quest reward.
Yes, which is why I was doing that quest. Which also means, coincidentally,
One of the quests did you just get Death Nova? Is that the one you did?
No.
Okay, because I saw that one of the quests we just picked up gave you Death Nova.
I already have Death Nova because I bought it. But no, I
Oh.
just did I don't know, because I can't look up what quest you already did. It's over. It's
You
done.
still have to return the lilac eye. Oh no, never mind.
No?
That's ahead of you. I mean, behind of you.
What are you... Stop thinking and stop discussing. Just join my party and do the mission. I only hired you for your,
Oh.
like, actual physical presence in the game.
Wait, I was hired? You're supposed to be paying me?
No,
Why haven't I gotten my money?
I round down. So far you're earning 0.
Oh, they're being all noble and saying, "Oh, this poor person doesn't have a friend. I better befriend them," or something.
Yes. Enter the mission.
Hang
Please.
on.
Please. Well, I can't do it, so people are just bored now. It's your fault.
Yeah, well, I had to get myself into a position I could actually be playing and not just curl up in this chair.
Okay. The only thing that loaded of you for a second was your Halo. We should really play more Halo sometime.
Yeah, I haven't even started Halo 5 yet. Because I've been thinking about replaying the Halos, so I haven't started Halo 5. And then the one time I was thinking I would play Halo 5, I was at Mom and Dad's and it was here. Which is the only...
It's all I'm good for.
It's the only game I have on disc here. All of the rest of them are at Mom and Dad's. I don't know why.
That seems kind of foolish.
It probably has something to do with the fact that most of the games I play I have downloaded and I don't have a lot of room here.
Well, it should just be wherever your Xbox is.
Theoretically.
Because you aren't going to use it without the Xbox.
That is true.
You could look at it, but I
But I
really don't
usually-
think that it's going to be... I didn't buy it for you to look at, okay?
I usually bring one of my Xboxes with me to Mom and Dad's. Usually it's the one. Last time it was the 360 because I've been playing Skyrim.
Yeah.
And then I ended up not playing it at all because I was just watching Jag with Mom.
Jag is so good. So old.
Yeah. I love the 90s music in it.
Oh my gosh. Everything about that show is 90s. But that's okay. Go up the thing!
Yes.
There we go.
David James Elliott is totally worth the 90s.
Having someone nag you can improve your quality of life? Are you sure that's not just what brainwashed married men say? Quick! Don't ask my husband! Running through the jungle. I still don't have shoes on.
I don't either, but I'm talking about in real life.
I have slippers on.
I have socks on, but I don't have shoes on. I was wearing boots when I was outside, although not my snow boots, just my warm boots, because my snow boots I think might be in my car, but I'm not really sure, and
And we wouldn't want to make this any less complicated than possible.
I was going to say, my warm boots work fine, and I can walk better in them because they fit me better, and I can bend my ankles.
Marrying is akin to surrender.
Yeah.
I mean, you know. That makes me think of Donna's episodes of Doctor Who. Specifically,
Yeah.
when you first meet her when she's getting married
Mm-hmm.
in the Christmas special.
Mm-hmm. She was definitely nagging her guy, but whose name I don't remember at all. Was it Lance?
Yes.
Maybe?
I was
Was?
just about
Okay.
to say that.
I just remember her saying, Lance! That's the way she talks.
Donna is pretty awesome.
Yeah,
I'm
I think she's
still-
cool.
See how you're now discussing shoes? I just, you know, I like to be like a hobbit sometimes and go barefoot. Whoops,
I
wrong
like to
direction.
do most times, unless it's really cold.
I'm surprised that Doctor Who got pulled down off of Netflix. Like that they
It didn't.
they reverted that.
Yep, it's still there.
Okay. I wondered how
Yeah.
long that was gonna last.
And then they signed the contract or whatever it was they needed to do.
They finagled through all of the legalese.
Yeah.
I had to discuss some appropriate citation legalese stuff at work today. It was really boring.
I heard some people talking about the proper way to oh my gosh. The proper way to cite things in MLA. It
Don't
sounded
you work
like
at a restaurant? Why does anyone care?
they were customers.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about for your own, like your
No.
job, your business.
Plus, I work with several people that are in school.
Okay.
But
Like, that's
I'm
fine.
pretty
I just thought you were talking about.
I'm pretty sure they were teachers because I think they mentioned something about making a guide for people. So I think they might have been teachers trying to work up some way to get their students to write. I don't know. I feel like they had some of the old Doctor Who on Netflix. Maybe not.
I don't know. I don't have Netflix. But I
Yeah.
do know, they are discovering some more episodes that they thought were lost. So,
Oh, that's good.
I mean, obviously they can't get all of them because they know that some of them were recorded over,
Mm-hmm.
but that's pretty cool.
My
Selling organs on the black, you know, you probably don't want to advertise that too much. Just a suggestion. Oh, right, Crystal, number 1.
One of my roommates, my senior year in college, loved Doctor Who, the old episodes. So I saw 1 or 2 of them with her.
I've seen some of them. I haven't seen all of them. They're not great.
Well, no.
They're hefty
Not-
on the nostalgia factor, though, I hear.
Yep.
I was slightly not alive when they were originally aired.
Oh, only by, well, for me, almost 30 years.
Well, you could still round that to me as well. I'm only 2 years apart from you.
Well, no, because for you it would only be like 33 years. I mean, no. It was in 65.
I thought they started in the 50s. I don't know. I'm not up on my original
I
Doctor Who
thought they
trivia.
started in 65.
I don't know. I'll believe you. Sure, why not? They did now. You can't prove me wrong. I knew it the whole time.
I didn't look things up on IMDb or anything.
When a politician needs a new liver, yes. It's a good plan. You also can keep people fit if you are doing Most Dangerous Game style.
Yeah, that's true.
Keep them running around, eating only decent food. Wow, that was a very Minnesotan O. I'm sad.
I do that anytime I say the word soda.
You really do.
I really do. Which
That's
is why I tried really hard not to say it when I worked in Wisconsin. I would say, if someone ordered one, I'd say, a fountain drink?
that's horrible.
Yeah. Because I always had to try really hard not to say pop, because then they just look at you like you're weird.
Well, you are weird, but that's not mutually exclusive. Whoops. Natural selection, yay! Okay. We're almost to the actual exciting part of the mission.
The part that I remember. I forgot that there was this much running to get to all of the crystals.
Yeah.
Although it's really not a whole ton of running, there's just a lot of pop-ups.
No, nature. I am very surprised that February is almost over.
Yeah, no kidding.
I think what this means is that I just need to go on a huge trip every fall, because that's what I did different this year. Right?
Yeah. Well, I'm just surprised because yesterday was 40 degrees here. Today, tons of snow. 40 degrees again on Friday.
You live in a peninsula.
Yep.
What did you
But
expect?
we haven't gone more than 2 weeks without being above 40 here. I don't think. Most of the time, it's only been like 5 days that we've been below.
Oh,
Bro.
please stop casting and get out of there.
Gotta love searing heat.
We have officially hit that point where they are starting to have skills that I care about avoiding.
Yeah.
So I guess it's a good thing I'm paying more attention. Although I'm distracted now because I'm hungry, so I'm thinking about food.
Didn't eat something while I was gone?
Nope. I figure after we finish the we're gonna try that again. After we finish this mission, we will take stock of where we are and what time it is, because it's still the middle of the work week. So we may have to be done after this mission.
You're right. I don't mean the same thing that same people mean. That's probably roughly, what, 5 degrees?
You are totally
Sounds
asking
good.
the wrong person. Aren't you some sort of math person genius?
I'm trying to math. 4.5.
4.5 degrees Celsius?
Yeah. I know the formula, you just have to give me a second sometimes to reverse it. Because I know it where Fahrenheit's all by itself, so you have to switch it around to do for Celsius.
I am familiar with the formula. I don't have it stored in an active location in my brain. Ow.
I think I learned that in like 6th grade.
Going from 40 degrees Celsius to snowfall, yeah, that would be major climactic overhaul.
Oh, yeah.
Climatic. What is the word I'm trying to say? Is it climatic? Climate change is what I'm going for, but there is an active...
Climactic is probably more accurate, but...
Well,
I
I
don't
said
know.
climactic, and then I was like, I don't mean, like, climax. I mean climate. I don't
So
know.
maybe it's climatic. I don't know.
think it's
It's not a word I
climatic.
use, but yeah.
Whatever. Yeah, that would be a problem, is what I'm saying.
Is this the bonus?
Yes, this is the bonus. I actually
Stand still and
remembered
let's
this.
talk to you.
Hey, guess what? The White Mantle are evil. No shit.
What? No shit.
The Demagogue. Kill. Kill. I found a new jump scare game the other day. I mean, the game's not new, but it's new to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called Emily Wants to Play.
That sounds, totally not creepy.
It definitely gets ya.
Yeah.
I was just watching people play it, and it was jump scaring me.
No, I'm more prefer to watch people play those than play it.
Yeah, like watching a playthrough of Outlast. It's like there's no chance in hell I will play that game. But watching somebody else get scared out of their mind is funny.
Yeah, Tofu, if that's true, I don't think I want to know.
Speaking of other good jump scare games, although it's more than just a jump scare, but Until Dawn, it's just I can't get away from it. It's a good game.
Still haven't watched it because I'm still watching the GTA movies, and that's taken me a while.
Oh, I need to watch it.
I'll get there.
I pulled up somebody's, and I don't even remember now which YouTuber it was. I was just doing a search for videos. Found somebody's got like a 4.5-hour video on YouTube of a full playthrough with all the different options. So like,
I
you
don't
can
judge,
see-
but I don't need to know what you like.
yeah, that falls under personal business, I think.
Yeah.
It's like, it's something you probably should know in your significant other when that opportunity arises, I guess. But I don't need to know that about random people I meet on the street. It's
Ooh, I
fun
got
to learn about it, I think, in the abstract sense, where it's like, there are people who will want this, that, or the other thing, but
Yeah.
I don't need to know specifics for each individual person. Okay,
don't-
so are you
what do I-
claiming that, or what?
I don't have a crystal, so I don't think I can. I think that's how that works, right?
Yes. I'm trying to remember where the demagogue is. I think it's once we're getting out into the actual crystal area.
Do I have to take the crystal from this thorn pedestal over here? Is that how that works?
Yeah, near the Druid Guardian guy. Going in a thunderstorm more exciting. That's true. We had a blizzard a couple of weeks ago here, and there was lightning going on in the snowfall, and that was pretty awesome.
Yeah, that sounds pretty awesome.
My office mate had never seen snowstorm lightning. Then she kept saying she wanted to see the thunder, and I had to keep explaining, you can't actually see thunder. She yelled at me because she's like, I know. She asked how you were, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah, I told her you were dead.
yeah. Well, if I'm dead, then I can't ever bring you guys Culvers again, so...
Well, you don't live in the same state anymore. Uh-oh, I'm getting a visitor.
Visit sometime.
Almost food! Could I make a request for some almost water, too? Thank you. Oh, gross. No. I'll take real water. Sorry, guys. I have popcorn now. You think you shouldn't make more sex jokes? Whatever.
You want me to start this now?
I don't care. Yeah, sure. Go start it. Oh, I remember where the demagogue is. We have to go, like, over into the middle area somewhere.
Yeah.
And, thank you. This glass is old.
What about giving you ice because that's always one?
Nobody likes a smartass.
Everybody loves smartasses.
Oh, right. Anyway, sorry, got distracted. Crystal. We didn't bring any kind of slowdown, did we? Whoops. Not prepared. We lost! Hooray!
That was...
that was
was
so
so
terrible. I forgot about that.
I remember that we had to compete with them. I forgot that meant we were going to want slow down. Hang on, let me...
I don't
Well,
want
we-
to end on failure, but it's already
That-
8:30. I
That
should
says-
go to bed.
Vec has ice spikes. That gives you 66% slower.
Yeah, I think we're gonna need to take some time, spec ourselves out, and come back next time.
Okay. Whatever
Because,
you want.
yeah, it's getting late, and I need to still, like, eat dinner and do some shit around the house before I go to bed.
What?
I know. I'm, like,
Almost leveled up.
being disgustingly responsible right now. Sometimes it has to
Yeah.
happen. Okay, I can't see the storage, so I'm gonna just go to the guild hall.
Oh, yeah, that's because the storage is a ways away in here.
Well, yeah, I guess that's good too. Tovu, you can fall asleep. Thanks for staying up, and thanks for checking out the stream. If you liked it, then be sure to tell all of your guildies about it, because I will continue streaming Guild Wars until I'm all the way through all the campaigns and through Eye of the North, and who knows? Who knows how long that'll take. I am interspersing other random games in the middle of it. I attempted Skyrim, but my computer was being futzy with the recording, so that didn't work so well. But I have some other videos up. I have Majesty,
Yeah.
so yeah, but definitely let people know.
And on me for most of the time to do things.
Yeah. Stupid work.
Come on. There we go. It must be time for me to be done because I lost connection to the server right when I was trying to sell my stuff.
Oh,
So,
that's fun.
I must be done.
I don't care if they're German. Actually, I like having... I like looking at the map of where my viewers are coming from and just trying to see, like, how in the world did someone in, Sweden randomly stumble across my video? I just think that's super cool. The internet is awesome.
When it doesn't suck.
As long as you don't fall down a troll hole. Although if you're watching the troll hole, then that's okay. Just don't feed them. You should. Germans are all assholes. That's not true. I have a very, very good friend. She is like a pseudo sister. And she is German. So she's not an asshole. Besides, if someone's legitimately being an asshole in my chat, I'll just time them out. And then if they don't learn from that, I'll ban them. Thankfully, I have not had to do that yet. Urchin, are you actually in chat right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't have to take care of that now. I can take care of that off stream. Yeah. So I think we learned we need to actually be properly spec'd for that mission, which we should have known, arguably, but whatever.
Theoretically.
It gives you something to look forward to. We did actually quite a bit. Oops, I can't look at the map in the guild hall.
No, that doesn't help.
No, but we did Bloodstone Fen. Missed the mission, or the bonus rather, but we can go pick that up at some point. And then did some questing, and yeah, that's not too bad. We're pretty much at the point where there's a very real possibility that we will not beat the missions on the first try, because we just don't have the right skill set yet. Because we're just...
Or heroes.
Yeah, I mean, we've got some, so that's good.
I should go buy some skills in Eye of the North.
True. But I should just go. I should really go
Yeah.
get food.
Whoa! I got an achievement.
For
I
what?
watched 10 hours of live video on Twitch that has less than 10 viewers.
Yay!
I got another achievement. I watched 10 hours of live video on Twitch.
Well, there you go.
Yay!
If only they were worth Gamerscore, but then it would kind of make no sense, because you did not play anything.
Oh yeah, I was gonna look up achievements for Deus Ex.
Anyway,
Since I top up.
thanks everybody for hanging out in
Okay.
chat. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm glad you were here. And yeah, it looks like right now we've been streaming about once a week. I would like to push that up to twice a week, but it depends on work schedules, blah blah blah. So
Yeah, it's on my
I
work
would
schedule.
like to do something like Wednesdays and weekends, but will for sure be around once a week. Hopefully it'll be Guild Wars if Urchin's available, but if not, especially now that I have a capture card and can play Xbox games, then we have a whole big library of stuff that I can stream. And if we get people who are interested in interacting, I will play some Wolf Among Us, because that game is amazing, and I can make some chat interactions and drive the story, which I think would be really cool. I think that was it. I don't have any, like, grand exit strategy other than good night, y'all, and I hope to see you again.
Bye.